Are you paying attention to what's happening with Plurilock stock today? As I'm recording this, it hit 50 cents Canadian. So, and why is that? Well, people are finding out. People are finding out this idea is being presented to various brokers. And it's an interesting story, right? Cybersecurity is big, growing, and here you have a company that had 70 million of revenues last year, and the market cap is a joke. Margins are improving, so it's a great opportunity, right? But I'm making this video because I want to point something out. My job is to find value and present it to you. That's what I do. Investment opportunities. You can blab about, oh, Voxtur is down, or Oracle is down, or whatever you want. But this doesn't change the fact that I'm looking for value, and I'm presenting the value to you. And I can't control people ignoring the value, throwing it away. I can't control this. I also can't control how long it's going to take for people to realize this value. It might be a few months, like, for example, it is with Plurilock or Charbone. So, for example, MCE members that participated or got into Plurilock private placement 4x their money as of now, 4 times. On Charbone, MCE members about doubled their money in a few months. Same thing with Aduro, right? I presented Aduro when it was in the 70th range, something like that. Now it's about double, but with the warrant and stuff, they probably made in the neighborhood of 3 times their money. These are the last 3 ideas that I presented. I don't have control how long Aduro was going to take. I don't have control how long Charbone was going to take or Plurilock was going to take. I don't have control over this. But what I do have control over is finding value, right? And right now, I don't have control over, Oracle's having value or net present value for its asset in the neighborhood of $2 billion and people wanting to throw it away for less than 100 million. I don't control that. When I introduced Oracle to myself and to a few people, it was at around 4 cents. It ran all the way to almost $4, almost 100 times. And now it's sitting at about 40 cents. While the value behind the company actually went up, right? Because when Oracle stock went up to almost $4, they didn't have net present value. They didn't have PEA. They didn't have any drilling. Now they do. And now people are not interested. I can't control that. I also can't control the fact that interest rates are where they are and it impacts Voxtur the most. I can't control that. I can't control the fact that some parties are fighting over Voxtur and people are ignoring the value. I can't control that. But my job is to first find investment ideas, first introduce it to paying members of Microcap Explosions, which you could of course be a member of if you wanted to. You can go sign up with the link below, or not, or you can ignore it, right? You can also have a choice of ignoring all the companies that I talk about and the value that I talk about. That's your choice too. You can ignore it. The other day, I was on the phone with someone from Canada, and the person was telling me that him and his friends are not going to touch microcap stocks. They're not going to touch it. You know what? Fine, don't touch them. Ignore them. Don't touch them. Let the people that touch them make all the money, because value is value. My job is to find value, and your job is to listen to it, look at it, and decide if you want to be part of it, or you can completely ignore it. You can do that too. But again, every single opportunity that I talk about on this YouTube channel is a real company with real management, something real, some substance to it. There's value to every single one that I talk about. And again, you can ignore it or you can pay attention to it. The choice is yours.